Yemen is on a verge of complete collapse. 5 years of ravaging war, locust attacks, massive drop in foreign funding, and to top it all, the coronavirus pandemic has pushed the West Asian country towards distorting famine and poverty. This is the Hasam Mirza Mohammad, a 10-year-old boy who weighs only 9 kgs. And just like him, thousands of children in Yemen are emancipated by severe malnourishment. I beg your pardon, I meant emaciated. Go. The reason is an undeclared famine that has hit Yemen. The World Health Organization has also said that Yemen was returning to alarming levels of food insecurity as the virus continues to wreak havoc across the nation. Thousands of Yemeni children have nothing to eat and no water to drink. Constant violence among warring belligerents and the pandemic is making people in Yemen starve.
مشكلته مشكلة جوع، مشكلته مشكلة حالة نفسية في منطقة نائية منعزلة أبكم. ظروف المعيشة مثل ما حسن يحتاج يعني مثل ما باقي الأطفال، محتاج للترفيه، محتاج لأنه في مثل السنة الآن في المدرسة. الآن حسن لا مدرسة لا ترفيه، كأنه يعني وضع في قفص. يعني الجوع زائد الاكتئاب النفسي.
The UNICEF is expecting a 5-fold increase in the number of malnourished children under the age of 5 and has predicted that a total of 2.4 million children would be malnourished by the funding, which could fall short. In 2018, after several UN warnings, the World Food Programme ramped up the aid and fed close to 13 million people in a month. In the past few years, Yemen has been primarily depending on humanitarian aid to sustain itself, as 79% of the country's population lives in poverty. Today, Yemen is facing mounting economic and health emergencies, but the coronavirus pandemic and lockdowns imposed due to it have scaled down the funding required to sustain life in Yemen.
We are very worried because it's an alarming situation right now in Yemen. We have reached alarming levels, alarming drivers of food insecurity. There are approximately 20 million people in Yemen food insecure and who struggle to find their next meal.
Children in Yemen do not have any specific health condition. The primary reason for their worsening health is hunger. The hunger crisis has not just affected children but has exhausted adults who are trying to fend for them as well. If the international community ceases to provide Yemen with nutrition services and aid, then over 2.5 million children more could die due to starvation by the end of August this year. Meanwhile, efforts are being made by the United Nations, European Union and several other actors in the region to ensure funds are being provided to Yemen to fight its grave emergencies.